Today's video is sponsored by my wand shop, Other Vendors, where I've been making quality wands since 2018. There's a couple of them that are going to be available soon. Go ahead and sign up at the bottom of the page. Link is at the description down below. Hello, Gryffindor. Hope everything is going well with you today. Me, I have had some issues. Just started doing this whole thing yesterday, wanting to do this since solid wanting to do this since February. Finally started recording last night. Between editing and filming for the 3 videos I posted yesterday and then taking a shower, I didn't end up going to bed until 3. And then we still had to wake up early, do farm chores, all that kinds of good stuff. And then just had a massive headache for a couple of days. And I was like, you know what? I'll do Gryffindor and Ravenclaw a little bit later. I'll take a nap. Tried to. That didn't happen. I had a margarita. And I worked on some other stuff. And then at like 7 o'clock, I was like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna go lay down and take a nap. So I finally, no, I think it was more like 6 maybe? Because I think I woke up at like 7. And then I've been in the office trying to record. And because of the way I did this board, I was like, okay, I did Hufflepuff and then I did Slytherin. Next I should do Ravenclaw, right? Even though I had it in my mind I was gonna do you guys first. So I did Ravenclaw and I recorded it like 4 times and I just couldn't get it right. So I deleted all of that. I was like, okay, we're gonna do Gryffindor. Try to do you guys, and I ended up deleting like 2 or 3 videos. So I couldn't get right, you know? So I stopped what I was doing, and you know, if I still smoked, which I think I'm like a month and a half now of not smoking, but if I still did, that's what I would have gone and done. But instead I just went and I had another margarita. That's like my new thing. Not new. I used to drink them all the time. Well, not drink them all the time. But you know, I liked them. And now that's just kind of what I want right now. Anyway, so I went and I had one. So I can loosen up a little bit. And yeah. Alright, got you guys all shuffled now. Looking for 8 cards for Gryffindor. This reading, if it finds you sometime after when I have the dates posted, that's fine. You can use it as your general reading. You know, obviously the message is going to hit you when it's supposed to hit you. I'll put on here the date of September 4th through whatever. It's a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. But, you know, it's whatever. Harry's wand. Very nice. That's the first card out the gate. How fitting. What else do we got? Alright, let's get Harry's wand out of the way. There you go. Alright. Wand chooses the wizard. Phoenix Core, Twin of Voldemort's wand. What else we got? Ooh, Tooth Splintering Strong Mints. Okay, guys, I got nothing on this one. This one, never even heard of them. Were they listed in the book? Tongue Burners, Tooth Splintering Strong Mints. Manufactured in England by Tongue Burners Limited. You heard of this one, guys? Interesting. I mean, I'm sure the name itself will do something for me. It's got to be in one of the books and one of those little details that my brain just didn't hold on to. Buckbeak again? Really? It keeps coming out. And the Hungarian Horntail. Oh, wow. Okay, so a whole bunch of cards just flew out. Yeah, Buckbeak, Vardy, Hungarian Horntail. Oh, that'll do it. that's all of our cards right there, guys. Werewolf, Common Welsh, Green Dragon, and George Weasley. All right. Give me a moment. Oh, so slow. It's supposed to pull an overall theme for you from Harry Potter tarot cards. These guys right here. Give me a second. I tend to say this in each video recording that I do of this particular part where I shuffle these cards. But I hate shuffling them. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. They have such a horrible coating to them. Obviously I love them because, you know, they're Harry Potter, but I hate the cards, really do. 3 winged creatures within this. What an interesting pull we have. Very interesting. Ooh, okay, your overall theme is disappointment. Oh, man, that sucks. 5 of Cups, huh? Well, that sure seems to be the... Yeah. Oh, Gryffindor. What's disappointing you guys? It's really sad, especially with these two at the end. Both twins. Oh, ouch! God! Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh. George loses Fred. I don't think Parvati loses her sister, does she? No, she doesn't. But I mean, they're both disappointed, right? I mean, she goes to the Yule Ball with Harry. Her sister goes with Ron. It's a total bust for both of them. George loses his brother. Twins, huh? Twins. 2 dragons. And we've got Floors and Crumbs dragons. Now, with every time the Horntail comes out for me, I always think of self-sabotaging. Because, you know, the story with that one was that, you know, she ended up not just burning, like when she went to blow the fire, right, she ended up like destroying her full nest, you know, as well. Like, so she destroyed her own eggs. With the Welsh dragon, you know, all that really happened with her, you know, Floor just, God, that was such a disappointment there, right? Like, because Fleur Delacour, she did really well. I mean, when she battled this dragon, she barely got singed on the hem of her skirt. And yet, you know, she didn't place as high as the boys in her competition, right? I mean, I don't want to go all political and, oh my gosh, I just rubbed my eye. I did my makeup today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't want to go all political and feminism here, but that definitely was a huge disappointment there as well, right? Tooth splittering strong mints. I gotta think of that. Oh, and Lupin, yeah, guys, like, this is a huge disappointment. Okay, so I'm getting like, I'm getting a connection here to, oh my gosh, what is all this twinage going on? Is there a twin somewhere? A Gryffindor twin who is having a hard time saying something? Having a hard time chewing on something? Maybe chewing on an idea? Maybe wants to fly away, maybe freedom. or being misjudged. Interesting. Maybe the other twin is self-sabotaging. And maybe this isn't about like a twin, like, you know, two people, two individuals. Maybe it's about like your darker self, your shadow twin. Could be that as well, guys. Werewolf. Some twinage going in. This is a lot of twins in here, guys. A lot of twins. Because even the werewolf has the dual identity. Very, very interesting. I'm thinking, as far as like an overall message here goes, I think this is the one that's giving me the bigger idea here. That maybe you need to kind of speak your truth. God, I hate sounding cliche, right? But maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you need to answer to your chained beast inside. Maybe you don't need to let it loose. I mean, look, these three right here, they're all chained. They're all held down by something very oppressed, you know. And even with Parvati, she, you know, she thinks, oh, hey, I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna go with, you know, a Triwizard champion. It's gonna be great. And it doesn't work out. She's hugely disappointed. George gets injured, you know, in the Battle of the Seven Harrys, right? He still keeps his humor intact. You know, but in the end, he's never the same. After Fred dies, he's never the same. So I get this feeling of either you're setting yourself up for disappointment, or maybe you just are disappointed right now with how things are working out, which, I mean, yeah, duh, right? I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're very locked and chained, right? And not being able to break free, right? And we got to really watch what we say, because most of all of our lives right now, they're online. And, you know, there's so much policing going on that you can't say something anymore without offending somebody, right? Just disappointment, not being able to live your life. I get that. I understand that. I like how that vial right there, right? Like it's broken. It's broken in half. Like, where's the other half? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how to make it so you guys can see it. Camera's like 2 feet above my head, so bear with me. But see this vial right here? It ends right here. Like, it doesn't go as tall as these ones. And what does that say on it? Effervescence, scent, lilac, sleeping draught. Okay. So that's what's written on the chalkboard right there. Oh, what does that say? I think that says like purple sentiment. I don't know. Sleeping, take a nap maybe. Effervescence. I'm so dumb sometimes. I believe those are F's, guys. Sorry, that's effervescence and bubbliness. Interesting. Bubbliness. Overall, disappointment. All right. How about don't try to do more than just break free. Let your other twin have some freedom. Don't chain yourself to one ideal. Maybe now is not the time for you to pursue big things. I think you have something internal going on. You have a relationship with something or someone very close that needs some truth spoken. That's what's going on. If you don't address that issue, that's where your disappointment's going to come into play. So whether it's you are a twin and you have a twin and you and your twin are not getting along, address that shit now, okay? If it is like me, going through the, you know, the dark night of the soul, and your shadow self is talking to you, demanding to be recognized, recognize it. It's gonna lead to something major if you don't stop putting it off. I'm telling you right now, trust me on that one. Whatever it is, relationship wise, whatever this relationship is referring to, you need to address it now, or you're going to be disappointed in the long run, and you're not going to be able to sleep it off. However, if you do need to take a nap to think, to clear your head, so that new ideas bubble to the top, by all means, do it. But handle your shit. Okay? Alright. I'm glad I finally got that one out of the way. Whew, that was a tough one. Alright, Gryffindor, I will see you next week.